okay, so Slam City is there's like these 4 dudes, right? And there's like, I don't know.
And they like to talk about how they don't like to tip, and I kind of agree with
There's
them.
like this finger king, and he's like really
there's just like this
sexist.
white tiger guy.
He's so funny.
Just gives off real
so
big
hilarious.
dick vibes.
Sometimes I laugh so much I pee myself.
And I call it squirt.
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies and browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, summer of the Quantimino with the model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
I'm fucked up on NyQuil.
And a resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
And the Burrito Bandito
What's up, dudes?
joins us from the other side of the glory hole. Now, let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. Let me tell you about this clam.
Let me tell you about this clam.
Is this a new segment? Let me tell you about this clam.
Maybe. But let me tell you about this specific clam.
Yeah, what about her?
Clam and specific.
I'm picking up
specificity.
our dinner before the show. We like to
Get into chowder.
Share
Yeah.
a meal.
Yeah, we share a meal, share some ideas.
Break bread.
Yeah. And today was Chipotle.
Oh,
I placed a mobile order.
that's right, guys.
Yeah.
We're balling out of
Set
control.
for the time to pick up. And I show up there about right on time. Few minutes early, but I can wait. And you know how the line works in there, right? It's like there's a line for people that don't have mobile orders, and there's a line for people that do.
There's
Typically
even a
how it
shelf,
works.
dude. There's a shelf for
But
mobile.
they don't use the shelf at this Chipotle because I'm sure there's a lot of thefts. Based on the area.
Oh, wow. What
And
do
the
you-
transients.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
I would do that if I was homeless. I'd just go to
Right?
Chipotle all day.
You would fucking do it.
Brazen!
Even
I
if
would
you
do it
weren't
now.
homeless. Yeah.
I would do it yesterday.
If you had a Chipotle near your house,
I would do it yesterday at 1:30
and
p.m.
you know that they leave the bags on the shelves? Yeah, you could just dart in there, 10 seconds, have some Chipotle.
They do it by my place because it's a nice place.
damn.
They put it on the shelf? Yeah.
Like an elf.
Dang. So you went in there.
I went in there and I'm standing in like the quote unquote mobile order line. It's not really like designated as that, but you're just cutting to the front of the register, right? Because at the end of the make line is the register. So there's that meeting point. Feel
Sure.
me?
Yeah.
Gemini Jackson, you
merge
wake
point.
dog,
I'm listening, man.
reflecting.
I think
He's
my
ready to
I think you-
explode.
I think my NyQuil is rubbing off on everyone.
I got this fuse lit. Let's do this.
No, I think you just over-explained the whole, like, how Chipotle work.
Hey, this is for our international listeners that don't have Chipotle.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, for the
Japan?
listeners that have never been to a Chipotle,
See, you guys are assuming people have been to Chipotle.
Yeah.
There's like a
I
bajillion
am.
people.
You need to
there's
start with the fact that they make burritos there.
Oh, my bad.
yeah, we need a lot of
if-
exposition.
yeah, you didn't even like tell them people who went to Chipotle what they have at Chipotle and
And guess
why
what?
you would go there.
Because this story has nothing to do with the food.
Then what? Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's
This
more
is about a
It's more about the
clam.
lines. It's more about the line.
True.
It's
It
about the
is.
lines. Yeah, I have to explain the lines. So I'm standing there. I've been standing there for a good 2 minutes. And
Oh my God!
No, because
Twos of minutes.
There's like two
Dude.
people working the make line and the register. So and there's a long line. There's probably about 15 people in this line
Yeah,
for the make line. So
some might say too many.
there's
You know, and can I just say that
Sure.
at fast food line time, 2 minutes is a long time. It feels like forever.
appreciate
'Cause
that.
you're-
Brian. That's
and-
what I'm saying.
and
You're
the
steeped
drive-thru?
in your fellow mouth breathers.
Like
Yeah.
if you go to Whataburger or Slama-Burger,
You don't need to cover that.
what a slam!
you go to Whata-Slam,
That's countrywide.
and like you wait in line for maybe like 15 minutes.
The drive-thru, right?
But yeah, for 15 minutes for a drive-through line is like fucking forever.
It's take a
in
fucking
real
An
time.
nap.
eternity.
Take
Yeah.
a fucking nap time.
So having said that,
Yeah, there's this family of 4 getting their food checked out and all that, you know.
Can you imagine buying
kids and they're
Chipotle
asking
for a
questions.
family of 4? That's
I
like
know, right?
$60.
Yeah, hey.
and you got to
well
get all
off,
these
baby.
kids
Yeah.
particular
Drinks?
orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to ask the kids to
Apple
answer the
juice?
questions, right? Yeah. So it's taking a little while, but I'm patient because I'm the only one in this mobile app line. And then this clam comes in
Sure.
and she kind of bumps into me a little bit to get around me and was like, "Excuse me." And then just gets it to the front of the mobile order line.
What?
She got
Front of the mobile
to
order
the front
line.
of the mobile order line.
She cut you.
She fucking cut me,
She
dog.
bumped you to let you know she's going to be cutting you.
You did like, you know,
you cut her back, right?
No, I'm a cool guy.
That's not
I just
cool.
let it out on
Just-
the show.
Oh,
No,
I
no.
see. But you
I
could
didn't
say like,
snap at
hey,
her.
I'm in line.
No, I pick my battles. So,
But she might have
That's
been
a
like,
battle
oh,
I
I'm-
would have picked.
Yeah, because she might have been like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I would have been all
like,
like,
I was
listen
here.
bitch.
I've been waiting. Line's
Can I
back
talk
there.
to you? Yeah. Line's back there.
And-
Does it not look like I'm in fucking line? Could you ask?
Yeah, this family is still
Always
checking
ask.
out, and the bitch goes up to the cashier and like shows her phone, like, I got this pickup order, and this is the name on it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, who's this Clam?
She got to deliver that somewhere.
Hey.
Yeah, she's a delivery person.
That crossed my mind, and hence why I did not snap at her.
I would have
was like,
snapped at her. Especially if I knew she was a delivery person. I've knocked that shit out of her hand. I'm like, wow, you can deliver that?
You can deliver this. Yeah, I mean, I guess you should have went up to the line and did what she did, right? Or up to the cash
Counter.
register.
The cash register already knew I was there.
I see. You were being polite, and
It's
she
been
was
2
not.
minutes. He's checking out a family like
God,
4.
this fucking Clam, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad you told me about this Clam.
Yeah, the anticlimactic ending though
Climactic.
is when it was my turn.
Climactic.
Yeah.
See, he
Nice.
heard it
Thank
too.
you, appreciate it,
hear it.
guys. Is that when I told him the name on the order?
Oh,
it was
it'll be
like,
ready.
Yeah, it wasn't ready yet.
Wow.
Shit, dude.
It would have been extra hilarious if he raised the bitch fit with this Clam and said, actually, I was in line. And then the guy's like,
then-
your order's not ready yet.
The Clam order is ready,
And then,
though.
no, and then you're just like, okay, I'll wait. And just like, stand there.
Oh, dick move.
Just stand there until they get it ready, and the Clam has to wait with her soggy ass burrito.
the bottle,
And her dang soggy-ass Clam, too.
Yeah, but the nerve of these people.
I know, I always ask.
Well,
Line
just because
etiquette,
you guys
dude.
are
Is this a line?
cuckolds.
Are you
I'm
waiting?
big on line etiquette, though.
Hey,
But just
courtesy
because
in
you guys
public
are
places.
cuckolds.
Why am I
Courtesy.
no, I would ask if I'm saying if I were her, I would ask
Yeah.
if someone's in line.
She thought I was
move.
invisible, except I was in her way when she said, "Excuse me."
If I was invisible. You know what I'm saying?
See this?
Clay Aiken.
This lady knows how to get what she
Team
wants,
play,
and what
huh?
she wants is Chipotle.
Clam Aiken.
Wow. I would buy that record.
Clam Aiken.
What's the title of the record?
I don't know any Clay Aiken songs,
No,
so I
you
can't make fun
just
of
make
it.
shit
What
up.
if, what if he
About
transitioned to a
clams.
woman and he just changed his name to Clam Aiken? Dude?
He might be the greatest person in the world if
That'd
he
be a
ever did
good
that.
fucking bit, dude.
Yeah.
Just transition just so you can make that joke. Fuck, dude.
Sure.
That's a real one.
People stoop lower, right?
I don't know, man.
Like tipping?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Oh
tipping?
my god. Okay, dude. I went on a quote
J
unquote
date?
date. I went on a J date,
Uh-huh.
and
Is it an actual J date or
No.
just a quote unquote date?
He doesn't have
A
the
J
balls
date, like
to
a
sign up.
JV date.
No, like a Jew lady.
J-A-B
Jewish
date.
lady.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what JDate is. JDate.com. JDate.com.
yeah, it's like OK Cupid, but for the chosen.
But it has nothing to do
Yeah.
with
The
J,
chosen
and it was
clan.
just a
Nah,
quote
I
unquote
think I was
date.
on a different J date.
Wow.
Whoa.
What was yours?
Wow.
A Jav date?
Wow.
A Joey
JOI.
date? A JOI date.
That's pretty.
That's
cool.
cut.
So I went to this like high end burger place in Slam City.
Excuse me.
Whoa. Have we been there?
Yeah.
You know the place starts
Yeah.
with an H.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has to deal with like rabbits and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I mean,
Hair?
I might as well just
Buddies,
say it.
buddies.
oh, okay.
I bought it. And I didn't even think about it, but they had this
Fucking tip line.
the fucking tip line, dude.
Damn.
And I just look. So look, Gemini has already taught me not to tip up for counter service, and
Yeah.
I've been strong.
And these people only do counter service.
Yeah.
Only.
They bring out your food. And that's it.
Do they?
They don't even have to. I'll go get it,
Yeah.
but they do. So
You
I
have
was.
to get your own fucking drinks.
That's true. So I would not have tipped if I went alone, but I.
Wait, hang on.
And you
wait.
have to bust
Wait,
your own
wait.
table.
Take a step back. Do you think they would refill your drinks if you asked them?
Yeah, but they'd be like, okay.
Yeah,
I will.
they have a
Am
fucking
I your
attitude
bitch?
about it.
Am I your damn bitch? It's like, no, I just tipped you fucking 20%.
The thing is, you tip first too. You're
Yeah.
not tipping at the table, so you don't know what
Right.
service you're getting. It's the
Right.
disingenuous exchange.
But what, I guess it would have been a. I just
Leave
said-
cash. Just say, I'm going to leave cash at the table, and then don't do that. Say, oh, I forgot that I don't tip.
Or just
lady.
don't tip at all.
I
He
know,
was
but
like he was with a
The
girl.
price
I'm with a
man.
is
girl,
people
though.
make
He's with a girl,
shit.
and she was staring
Is she
over his
looking?
shoulder.
Is she fucking looking?
She
you
was-
could
she
have
was
had
looking.
an
She was
awesome
staring. She was
conversation
looking.
about why you don't tip.
She would have had a conversation.
You're like, this,
Shit,
okay,
did you hear that?
I am pro-worker, and that's why I'm putting this line. We can talk about
we
it
could
at the
talk.
table.
I could tell you about.
It's like, I
my
know you
theory.
make $15 an hour.
Yeah.
It may not be a living wage, but it's more than what tips will add up to.
Dude, the tip was like over $7.
Ouch!
That's fucking
That's 'cause I
painful
was
for fucking
20%.
burgers, dude.
$7.
That's you going on a separate occasion to McDonald's.
Exactly.
And
It's
feasting.
more, it's more, yeah.
Feasting.
Yeah.
Like a goddamn
Yeah,
burger
I
master.
tipped her a McDonald's feast.
Tell me you got your dick wet.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
$7.
But it did piss me off, and I felt like a weak man. you
Yeah.
know? And
That's because you were thinking about your
and I
bros.
meant-
No, you were just trying to impress a
it's not
girl.
you're thinking about your bros. You're thinking about your motherfucking morals at that
Shit.
point.
Yeah.
What
well,
do you
no,
stand for?
I was thinking
Your
of.
soul.
I did have Gemini in my head.
That the angel, the devil. Gemini's the brown devil, and this girl with her pussy out is an angel.
She's like, Tip, they bring it out to you, and then Gemini's like,
no, they don't.
How funny would it have been, and never gonna happen, but if she was like, do you ever listen to Slam City?
That's never gonna happen. Why would you like? Why would you even say it? Why would you
Don't
even
even say that.
Have
Why
you
would you
ever-
even say that? Yeah, listen to Slam City.
Don't even get that in my head. Dude.
So there's like, okay, so Slam City there's like these 4 dudes, right? And there's like, I don't know, there's
And they like to talk about how they don't like the tip, and I kind of agree with
there's
them.
like this finger king, and he's
yeah,
like
there's
really
just like this
sexist.
white tiger guy.
He's so funny.
Just gives off
He's
real
so
big
hilarious.
dick vibes.
Sometimes I laugh so much I pee myself.
And I call it squirt.
Another thing, another thing that was happening leading up to that was that she was like joking with me about like the pay gap and stuff. I mean, she was like,
Shit.
she was giving like real feministy vibes that
Are you
night.
talking about her gap?
But so I was just like, I'm not. I don't want to get a.
Yeah,
I don't want to
because
get a
if you did
lecture.
shit,
I don't want to get a fucking lecture.
You were
she was in
already-
lecture mode, dude.
you were already getting lit up.
Did she go to Pepperdine University?
She must have.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
Pepperdine is Christian though.
Yeah, she is not.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had sex before marriage.
Damn.
2 times.
2 times. So, anyways, I want to apologize to the whole Slam City community.
Yeah.
For making
no,
that
don't
mistake.
apologize
Hey,
to us.
everybody
Apologize
makes
to all the
mistakes.
workers of the world. Okay?
Yeah.
You're inhibiting their cause.
I know. Sorry, workers.
Of the world. Especially
And you're out
service-
$7.
Yeah, apologize to McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know how many Big Macs you could get for that?
At
Too.
least, yeah, too.
At
They're pretty
least.
expensive.
To Ronald
2
himself.
for $6.
Yeah, apologize to Ronald.
Ronnie, yeah.
And the Hamburglar and Grimace.
Yeah, Hamburger gonna have to go back to sucking dick on the side of the road, man.
Is that why he wears that mask?
Uh-huh.
You are a
Anonymous
smelly
dick
pirate
sucking.
hooker.
Hamburglar's a lady. What do you think?
Could be. You guys don't think so?
Hamburglar,
What
like,
are the telltale signs of this character that
Hamburglar
it's either a
says
man or woman?
he knocks on your window and then says, buyer's choice.
What does
That's
that
totally
mean?
a guy.
Yeah.
100%.
What does buyer's choice mean?
If I'm a man or a woman, buyer's choice.
Okay, so I say,
Whatever makes it better for you.
oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Non-binary.
Yeah.
Speaking of binary, let's have a hypothetical meta-analysis.
You got
Ride or die
1,
2 for.
1 ride, 2 die. Or
Wow.
0 ride, 1 die. Just to make it a binary, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
man.
right. You're
Okay,
right.
I'll see you guys later.
Science.
I'm just making a little
File
computer
this under
joke.
science. All right, Sergio Vega, he's the current bassist for Deftones. He's been in the band for like 10 years. They're like a major label band, so they operate like a business, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I think before they go on tour, they have to have some kind of like contract agreement of how much you're going to get paid, et cetera, how many dates you're going to do.
They
you know,
better.
'cause, hey, you know, that's just how it goes.
P's and
Anyways,
Q's.
he got a lateral promotion.
Oh, no. He moved from bassist to drummer?
No, he moved from bassist to bassist, making the same as before.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Did everybody
let me
else
to
get a
the point.
raise?
Okay,
Let
go
me finish this up. And he ends up leaving the band
Oh, wow. As if he could do better.
or something. Where you guys at with that?
Okay,
How much
so
am I
what
making,
you're trying
dude?
to say is that
And it's Chino Moreno.
He's in the Deftones, which is one of the biggest rock acts around, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they
Currently
are.
touring for
Really?
sure.
Absolutely.
They've been putting out records like every other year for
They're
the
making
past...
a lot of money?
Oh, on tour for sure.
They sell at stadiums still.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Not
so
massive like
crazy.
football stadiums, but
Yeah, because I think like Motley
Amphitheaters.
Crue made the most. Like Motley Crue still makes tons of money.
Yeah, but
it's like
they
you
make-
never hear about these bands.
for,
I
for
don't.
one band, you know, to make say $10 million. That's
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So it is big. Okay, so they could afford to give
it's
them
still
a
like a
raise.
business, right? Like Deftones is
Yeah.
still this like money driver for those 4 members to make a living. You know what I mean?
right.
Did everyone else get raises?
Well, I don't know the details of that. It might have been all lateral, you know, suffering from like the COVID years and all that. Anyways,
I'm sure he only left because everybody else got a raise.
You think so?
Yeah.
Those guys
Or
are-
at least
you
Chino
talk
got
about
a
it?
raise.
Yeah, so he was either butthurt or it wasn't worth it to him.
I think if Chino just lateral, but you get to go on tour and yada yada yada. And it's probably lateral because of inflation. Like things cost more, so we can't really pay you much more.
No, things cost more, so I cost more too. I don't see why. I don't see why I wouldn't cost
or the
more.
label could drop you.
They can drop me. Fuck them.
I don't know. Some people.
I'll go
lose their
independent.
careers
You
from
don't
there.
think Deftones could go independent
and be fine, but I don't know. Maybe they are.
Yeah, it's
Who
not
knows?
cool. It's not cool because they are bros, right? Did they start in the band
they're all
together?
bros.
No, he jumped on after what's his name died.
After Chi died,
Oh,
he came in, but he's been with them for like 10 years. So a while. But
Yeah.
what would you
He was
guys
just
do
a
if they were
40-year-old
like
kid back
we're not-
in-
so
10 years
Gemini
ago.
Jackson, you leave the Deftones.
No, if everybody else getting a raise and I already have a ton of money,
Let's say 2
I
out
don't
of
need
the
to do
4 are
this.
getting a raise.
which two?
Chino and Steven.
No, I'm out.
Really? You think you're
I
at
don't
the
want
level of Chino and Steven?
I don't want Chino to get a raise, is what I'm
is
saying.
Chino the main guy?
Yeah.
Well, it's his band.
No, it's not. It's our band.
Yeah, it's our band.
I'm
we
always
should
on the
all
side.
get a raise.
I'm always on the side of the band leader, dude.
Yeah, and it's always the vocalist,
Yeah.
even though the drummer got them all together.
Is
All
that
right.
true? Yeah, but who's writing the songs? Who's writing the melodies?
drummer.
The drummer is?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You lying?
No,
Is this a bit?
I don't know about specifically Deftones,
Oh, you're
but
just saying that-
sometimes this happens.
Well, then he's the leader of the band. It's whoever's like creating most of the
I think
music that's
people-
but they're
making the
getting
money.
publishing money
Colloquially,
from that.
think of the front man as the band.
Sometimes, but sometimes
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, sometimes not.
But a lot of times it is.
Yeah.
But if you were going to be paying a band a tour salary, and this
Yeah.
is all we're talking about, it's just one tour, this is the money on the table about that.
Yeah. I mean, it probably just wasn't worth it for him.
Yeah.
You think
Maybe
so?
he has kids. Maybe his wife
Yeah,
has
maybe
cancer.
there's a situation, but I guess the way the media spun it was like, he left the Deftones because he didn't get any more money from the last time.
That's fine.
And I was like, why did you leave the Deftones, man?
I mean, his heart's probably not in it anymore, man.
Maybe.
It's not like he started the Deftones.
Right?
He's a hired gun, dude.
Yeah, maybe he's going to go do a cover band.
Yeah,
the
speaking
Deftones.
of leaving the Deftones, a flood will destroy your living space soon and you need to evacuate. So it's on the news, you need to go. You can already see the water coming down the street.
Talking about LA.
Sure, at this point in time. But you only have time to take what you can carry on yourself because the car ain't going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
My hard drives,
Wait,
dude.
what?
Love it!
My hard
I'm
drive.
a damn
His
son.
hard
Good
drive,
answer.
man. You got to get his girls.
My hard
You
drives.
tell me you don't have that shit backed up to the cloud already?
That's how you get in
Not
trouble.
entirely.
He can't put those
That's
on the
right.
cloud.
Good point.
My hot comedy sketches, dude.
Yeah.
Can't go on the cloud.
The
Someone
feds-
might steal
man.
them.
If the
feds
feds
are going
gotta
to
hold
steal
these
his
spicy
bits.
bits, dude,
Shit.
I'd be fucked.
Exactly.
What are you
dude.
saying, Burrito?
What do you mean the car's not going? How are you
'Cause
gonna
it's
how are
water.
you
It's
gonna
flood,
evacuate?
dude. The water is like filling up the street. You can't
There's
drive
like-
a car through that.
There's like emergency
so you're
services
just
on a
jumping-
kayak.
So you're just jumping on your roof and waiting for the rescue?
You could do that, or maybe the rescue's there, and
The kayak is the
Yeah.
guys in a kayak. Is
Yeah.
like, just jump in.
yeah, you have like 5 minutes to make up your mind, and then you have to go. Not even 5 minutes.
You taking your
This flood is dangerous.
Are you taking your Pokemon cards?
You taking some comics?
Damn.
I don't have any Pokemon cards.
Shit.
Wow.
You should.
I guess that's a no then.
Taking my, yeah, I'm not gonna take those. I'm gonna grab my laptop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whatever Godzillas I can grab and stuff them in a backpack, and then
That's an
fun.
honest answer.
Yeah, I love
tail
that.
it out of there.
Oh yeah, I might take a DeLorean or two. Just
Is
kind
there
of
a
like
specific
put in my
Godzilla or
pocket.
two that you'd be reaching at first, knowing those are the most valuable?
I feel like I'd
Or most
probably
sentimental?
it would be in the moment, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I need the glow in the dark one.
I don't know if
So that I won't be
would
alone at
plan
night.
that ahead. I would just be like, I would use the
The situation,
the situation to drive my
your choices.
decisions. Yeah,
I want to do like
yeah.
a burrito Toy Story type movie where it starts with the flood and you like take your favorites, but the other
ones
Godzillas are
fight.
left
Oh,
behind,
damn.
and they're like really sad. But
gonna
then
make
they
me
have
cry.
to like fight, or they have to fight to survive because they're like about to get
I mean,
flooded.
There's no
Godzilla
need
can
for fighting.
swim,
This is a Disney
so
movie.
No, they're not
fine.
fighting each other. They're just fighting to survive.
Oh, yeah.
the,
yeah.
'Cause
the
they don't have
situation.
food.
Man versus nature.
Right.
What were you saying, Burrito?
I said Godzilla can swim, so he's fine.
Yeah, but they stick
Not
together.
your toy Godzillas. Those could get washed away and destroyed in the flood.
They got those tiny little what?
No,
I'm
they're
thinking
plastic,
T-Rex.
man. Plastics are forever.
But Brian's talking about how they're alive, like Toy Story.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're
Oh.
Godzillas, so they have to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a warring Godzilla faction that was pro burrito,
Are you just telling me?
and there's the anti burrito. It's
Oh.
Lord of the
Oh
Flies,
shit!
I
Damn.
but with Godzilla and
damn.
burrito. And then the one that you took makes its way back to the other Godzillas.
The Godzilla that self-lubricates.
To the other Godzillas. And it's self-lubricating.
Dang. Do you fuck any of your Godzillas, Burrito? Or any
Do
of
they
them
fuck
flashlights?
you? Or do they fuck you?
Shit.
Would you ever buy a flashlight, a special edition Gojira flashlight?
Oh, wait.
Wow.
No,
That's
he
interesting.
doesn't need to buy it. Let's say we bought it for
Godzilla's
you.
like my bro, man.
Yeah, but we give it to you as a
Yeah,
gift.
bros.
This is a gift, man.
Yeah, a Godzilla
It's a Godzilla fleshlight.
fleshlight that every time you put your dick in it, at least an inch or two, it says "Screonk."
Yeah. And it's a cloaca.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Oh
So
my
it has
God.
2 entry points?
And like it shits out of it.
God.
Wow.
So sometimes it smell like
It's an
dookie.
in
It's
and out.
self-duplicating.
Entrance and exit.
Self-dukiating.
It's efficient, man.
It is.
Yeah, but I mean, I know you're bros with your Godzilla, but what's more bro than letting your
Bro
friend
help you out with a problem.
fuck your cloaca?
Yeah.
You got that's a real bro. In
Does
my honest
Godzilla have a
opinion.
dick?
Oh,
It probably is the one that comes out.
Godzilla's got a son, so I guess he does.
Well, he doesn't necessarily have a dick. Birds don't have dicks.
Oh, that's true. You know what? I guess not then.
He just sits on Lady Godzilla and they do the cloacal kiss.
I guess that's how it
He
works.
just shakes. I just assume
Like a
he
dang
shakes when he
chicken.
comes. Guesstimation unknown.
There's a movie coming
Do you
out
do you have an
soon.
answer?
Do I have an answer? Not really.
Oh, I was going to take my dogs.
Yeah, of course, my
Yeah.
dogs, but they can.
Everything else can be rebuilt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take my DAWG dogs. Dude.
on his hard drives.
All my dogs. A naked boy or naked men.
Oh,
My boys. I meant
Woman.
boys in the sense
As
of
in- with a
my
Z.
bros.
With a
Yeah.
Z.
Naked
Oh.
boys.
Yeah. Speaking of cheesy pizza. Guesstimation unknown! All right, guys. How many pounds of cheddar cheese did the U.S. produce
This is part 2.
in 2014?
You forgot part
I don't
1.
have to do them in order, man. I have to get the segue, and you just shout all over it.
Shit.
Give it to me again, and I'll shut the
All right.
fuck up.
The CP.
Yeah.
Speaking of cheesy pizza.
Yeah.
All right. How many pounds of cheddar cheese did the
You
U.S.
forgot to
produce?
do the first one.
I can get back to it.
Keep all that in because that's funny. That's a funny bit.
That's fine.
How many pounds of cheddar cheese?
Wait, but did you have an answer for the first one already? Or?
No, I didn't even read it.
He's just
That's what
fucking
I'm
with
saying.
you.
So why the fuck does it matter?
I was expecting.
No, I'll get back to it. We're like in guesstimation
Okay,
unknown
J-Mark, cut it out
segment.
because it's getting contentious now. Okay, so how many pounds of cheddar cheese did the U.S. produce in 2014? It's a weird arbitrary
Well, yeah,
date.
was 2014
Yeah.
a banner year or some shit?
No, it
Or
was
they just-
maybe just
they're
measured for
behind?
this fact, and it's probably an average.
Uh-huh.
If I had to guess.
How many pounds
Yeah.
of cheddar cheese did the U.S. produce in 2014?
I mean, it's dense, right? You gotta
We
keep
don't
that in
really have
mind.
like a baseline of like how many people eat cheddar cheese, how many people are in the U.S.
per year.
Make up an arbitrary number of like how much cheese do you think is just made
I'm gonna say
on an
I got
annual basis?
20 million pounds.
20 million
Holy
pounds?
I'd say 100 million.
100?
A Hummer?
This is a whole year, dude. I eat a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
cheddar cheese.
Do you eat 100 million pounds?
No, but I'm
of cheddar
saying
cheese?
The
you eat-
collective.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
but burrito
Wait.
might not eat cheese.
No, but how many did they produce? So we're talking like 1 pound per person in
Uh-huh.
the U.S. per year, but that's too much. So I dropped it down to 100.
Half pound.
Yeah, a quarter pound.
Quarter pound.
Quarter pounder
Less
with
than
cheese.
that,
Quarter
though.
pounder with cheese.
So it's like 60.
For the entire year?
Or so it's
Or
120.
a third a pound. Third pound.
Okay,
Third
Hummered.
pound times the population equals what?
100 million?
Yeah.
100 million? That seems
No,
low.
100 million.
Yeah, Hummer.
All right.
100.
Burrito?
So did you say 100 million?
No,
is,
I said 100.
is
We had 20 million
Yeah, damn
and 100
rascal on the
million.
show, dude. Who let the rascal
It's all
in?
good.
Ooh, let the rascal in.
man.
So we got 20 and 100.
Hummer.
Okay,
This is pounds.
I'll split it. I guess.
Bitch.
Yeah, you
80
fucking
million.
You gotta
bitch.
go in the middle?
80
or are you gonna say
million
$1,
pounds.
80
Bob?
million. That's not really
Oh,
splitting.
yeah, man.
So
That's
no
like
$1, Bob?
That's favoring.
Yeah.
That's favoring Brian over
you're trying
here.
to. Yeah, you're running up on my my guess, dude.
All right,
If
last
we were
chance
in
for
a
$1,
train,
Bob.
you'd be way closer to Brian's butt than my dick.
Oh wow. What's the answer, Arturo?
3 billion pounds.
Whoa! Billion!
That's a lot of cheese.
With a damn B, we were all as close as each other because we were still 3,000 times as wrong.
Yeah.
Shit.
Or 300.
But in my heart, I wanted to say 330 million, just for the record.
Yeah.
All right,
gonna
still
undercut
not close
It's
enough.
10 pounds of
10
cheese.
times that.
That's
10
crazy.
pounds of cheese per person in the U.S.
I definitely eat 10 pounds of cheese a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people eat
And
more.
some people eat more, but also we export a bunch.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
also
yeah.
they save some for aging.
Wow.
You know?
Good point.
All right, speaking of dick cheese, when Napoleon Bonaparte died... Bonaparte died. Apparently, his doctor cut off his penis for the autopsy.
The autopsy. Autopsy.
No.
In 1977, the penis was eventually sold for how much?
How much you buying Napoleon's Bonaparte?
I got $20 for you.
$20?
Let's be reasonable.
This is, be reasonable.
No, I'm saying I don't want his cock.
No,
I
someone
don't
bought
want his
it.
old rotten cock.
I just want to know how much this person bought it for.
If someone else probably spent a lot more,
Yeah.
I would only spend $20 on it.
You'd spend $20
You get a
on
better
Napoleon's
cock
Why
for
dick,
not?
dude.
$10.
That's not that much.
Yeah,
for-
put it on a keychain like a
history?
lucky rabbit's foot. You know, show
I
it
would
to your
do.
friends. Say, look,
Wear
check
a
it out.
locket.
It's Napoleon's Bonaparte. You get it? Is that actually his dick, dude? Yeah, it's massive, huh?
Yeah,
It's
can you get rid of
cumbersome.
it? It smells.
It's cumbersome to
smelling at
carry
the
around,
car.
but I like doing that bit.
How much burrito?
I bet. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with $1 million.
Shit.
That's a good-
150,000.
Yeah, I think it's something embarrassing like that.
150,000.
Yeah, this historical dick only sells for 150,000. That's fucking embarrassing.
150,000,
It's a
1
low
million. What do we
market.
got, Brian?
It's a low market.
I'm just gonna tag along with
$1, Bob?
No, I'm
$1.
yeah, $1
Oh, Brian's the closest.
Wow.
without going over.
$2,900.
Oh my God, dude. $2,900
Oh my
for
god!
Napoleon's
Might as well not
Bonaparte?
even sell it.
I
dude.
would have put $3,000 on it just to have it on a keychain to show my
Me,
friends
as a
to do the
collector,
bit.
would buy that shit.
Wow.
Oh, dude, it's like that's
Yeah.
pretty good. I
You
would
know,
pitch
let's
it.
GoFundMe.
Own it and-
Absolutely. Let's GoFundMe. Buy Napoleon Bonaparte's Bonaparte off this dude.
This was 1977 before the internet.
Oh, I forgot this was in 1977. I
Oh,
didn't adjust
yeah.
for inflation.
Yeah, auctions
10
or
grand?
people buying crazy stuff. How much do you think it would go for nowadays?
$10,000.
$150,000.
I would say the
You
million.
think now?
Someone would pay $1 million.
What about?
Oh, for clout, for sure.
Yeah.
What is 2,900 adjusted for inflation?
I don't
If
know,
I had
like
to
10
guess,
grand.
10, I would say 20 or
No.
29.
Yeah, but people are buying NFTs, dude. This is better than NFT. If you want clout,
NFT.
NFT, non-fungible dick.
NBD.
It is a
Napoleon
non-fungible
Bonaparte's dick.
Oh shit! Ridley Scott's coming out with a movie about Napoleon.
Ridley's cock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we could just think about, hey, his penis sold for
Damn, I wonder if he
$2,900.
talks about it in the movie.
I think the whole movie is about that.
Oh, I would love that.
So how many years was this? 50? No, 45, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing inflation calculations.
900. I'm doing it.
Oh, how much was it?
$2,900.
23. $14,000.
14 G's, huh? Still,
Fucking
so like a
chump
Honda
change.
Civic.
Yeah.
Still affordable.
A fully
A
loaded
used-
Honda, yeah,
a used Honda
gently
Civic.
used Honda Civic.
Certified pre-owned Honda Civic.
Or Napoleon's Bonaparte.
Yeah, you choose.
Well, the thing is, the bank will give you a loan for one of them, and the other one's a Honda Civic.
It's for history. It's for history.
And the other one's a Honda Civic.
All right, quick question, guys.
Yeah, please.
How willing would you be to wear a sweater that had been previously worn by a man who'd been tainted in some way?
I'm not. Let me just say this real quick. I'm not too keen on wearing another man's
Yeah,
sweater.
used clothing, I'm kind of out, unless it's like,
Another man's sweater.
Yeah,
it means
definitely
that
a
you got his warmth
Like
and
a
scent on you.
family member.
Yeah, so what do you mean by tainted? Because I don't even want a
Was
sweaty
it on
sweater.
his taint?
like he had COVID.
Immediate pass. Oh, he
long
had COVID?
Or he has long COVID
Okay.
or something.
He has long COVID.
You also say, like, you're talking tuberculosis, survived a car accident, misfortunate taint.
I would
Yeah, like
wear
someone
that.
died in the
misfortune.
sweater.
That's more of a metaphorical taint. It's more of like a spiritual taint.
Yeah, not the tip to taint.
Yeah.
It's not an actual like
if there's
liquid.
no blood, then it's not quite taint. It is like tinged.
It's cursed.
Yeah,
That's some like Final Destination shit.
yeah,
Also convicted of
ultimate-
murder. You're talking about moral taint as well.
yeah.
You're just reading
Yeah, I want people
Don't
to
call
know.
him out.
the
He's just making it
parentheses, the
sound good.
parentheticals.
Yeah,
What is this, amateur hour?
because Arthur didn't read it, so I thought I would read
They
it.
narrated
Because he's
it,
so
shit.
interested, but honestly,
The
like,
reading.
I don't wear used clothing, especially sweaters.
Yeah, well, look, used clothing from another dude means you got his warmth and scent on you, okay?
Also, if you've ever shopped at Goodwill, you think you're not wearing a dead man's
Oh, it's
sweater?
all dead
It's all
people's
dead
clothes.
people. That's why it's itchy.
Yeah, because why? Wait, why is it itchy? Death.
Because it's tainted.
It's tainted.
Oh, that reminds me.
Like
Quick
dead
question:
skin?
where you guys at with haggling at Goodwill?
I know where Gemini stands on that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I haven't been to Goodwill in a long time, but I always haggle.
You haggle at Goodwill?
Of course, man.
I guess you
Everything's
can.
negotiable.
You have to do it at the counter, though.
You always have to say, what, you don't want to sell this?
Yeah, right?
I can put
Aren't
it
you a
back
charitable
up.
organization?
I could just go put it back up. And it could sit
well,
on
I'm
that
not gonna
shelf.
buy that. No,
it could sit
okay.
on that shelf 6 to 8 months, 9 months, who knows?
Or I could give it to you and you have to go put it back at the end of the day. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, you just leave it on the counter.
Yeah.
All right. I
Well,
don't
then
think
I will
I'm
take
gonna
my
this then.
$3.17 elsewhere.
Yeah,
This was a leather jacket.
I was reading the reviews about a location where I made a donation, and there was this comment about someone that was like angry that they had raised the price of their used vinyl records from 99 cents to $1.99.
Holy shit.
Shit, dude. We got another arbiter out there.
Inflation's got us all, huh?
We got Wario arbiter out there.
I mean, you're gonna haggle that? I guess if you're just stockpiling records and
I
buying
don't
20 at
haggle
a
at
time.
Goodwill. I'm just joking.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Don't buy shit at Goodwill.
you're
They're not a
spending
good
the time
place.
complaining
Just
about
take
something
it.
going up $1.
They're a
in a time of
for-profit
inflation.
enterprise, and the CEO makes obscene amount of money.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't stand for hazy eyes anymore.
I think he makes like $15 million a year.
But I mean, I guess it is like people who can't afford new clothes.
Uh-huh.
It is like
a jobs provider.
Yeah.
impact.
All impact hours. All the
Don't
time.
haggle.
Yeah, I can tell.
Just take it.
There it is. Do you think they're gonna stop you? You think they give a shit about other people's old bullshit that they got for free?
But what a great way to declutter.
Just give everything to Goodwill?
You guys ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Often.
sure. It feels so good whenever you do that.
Feels good.
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel that good.
No? To declutter?
Oh, to declutter, but to like donate doesn't really feel good.
No,
for
not the
me.
donation part. Getting rid of your
getting rid of it's
bullshit.
fine. Yeah.
Like Marie Kondo.
Yeah, kind of. Inspired. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what don't want to get rid of? I don't want to get rid of boobs, and I don't want to get rid of butts.
What
Neither
about
one
the
of them.
light phone? Would you get rid of the light phone?
Oh, did I
Your
skip something?
smartphone. Would you get rid of your smartphone?
Oh shit, dude!
It's all good.
I don't want to get. Wait, what's the light phone?
So the light phone is a phone that all it does is work as a phone, and you can text from it, and I think that's the extent of
Probably
it.
Google
Nah.
Maps, right?
Nah.
No maps. But you would have, say, a TomTom. You would have
The
everything.
worst part of my least favorite part of the phone is the calling and texting part
Yeah.
of the phone.
Yeah, so it's like this appliance you
That's
would maybe never use unless you have to actually use it, and then you can kind of dismiss yourself from being a smartphone addict.
That'd be nice to dismiss myself from being a smartphone addict, but I don't think I need another device to do it. I just need discipline. But I
Well,
don't
this
got
might
that.
help. I mean, if there was like no social media whatsoever, but
There's
you could
nothing.
get
A
you could do
cold
maps,
turkey instrument.
You do Uber. You could do like all that kind of stuff that you really
It
do
doesn't
need.
have any of that.
It doesn't
that-
have any of that.
I know, but you need that.
It has call, it has text, and it has a directional service.
I see where
that?
You
Gemini's
can call
going.
and say, "Hey, how do I get to Walmart?"
I suck at giving or receiving directions, so this is a nightmare for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would buy like a dumb phone, but I wouldn't buy this.
it has to flip.
It has to flip. Okay, how else am I gonna make all the women around me fucking wet immediately?
This one doesn't flip. It's just like
You know what they missed out on? Just a
like a
switchblade,
brick.
like a butterfly phone. Where you have
Some
to,
inertia, no, centrifugal motion.
yes,
Thank you. Sure. I just want to remember centrifugal.
I'm out. I'm out.
Gemini's out.
We're all
I'm
out.
out.
Everyone's out.
This is all the worst parts of a phone.
But you know what we're not out about?
Boobs and butts.
Boobs and
Yeah.
butts.
Boobs are good.
Surprisingly-
and butts are good. But let's do boobs versus butts.
Speaking of maps, I found a map.
Yeah, real quick, Burrito.
Yeah.
You got this off Pornhub.
Did I?
And you porn.
You tell
Well,
us.
they're
look, for
a
more,
parent
look at
company.
the professional writing at the bottom of the image. Great for radio. For
Oh.
more
More
stats like these, go.
visit pornhub.com/insights.
Oh,
Say
look at that.
pornhub.com
It's a trap.
/insights.
They keep data, dude. They have some
I
pretty
get it.
fun data.
Wait, isn't
Dead
it a
ass.
trap? Yeah.
That ass.
I mean, this is just one report. Imagine all the reports they got just to sucker you into finding yourself in
Sure.
You don't have to
Yeah, you
sucker
don't have
anyone
to
in.
do data fucking mining
No.
for anybody to go.
It's like reading the articles.
This is insane.
This is a new thing, like reading the articles.
No.
I was checking out some data on Pornhub about boobs versus
You don't
butts.
have to do
And then
that
I
anymore.
saw
This is what
some
Burrito's
T-girls.
saying.
It's
All right,
destigmatized.
tell us about this map, Burrito.
I'm a data analyst, so this
See?
is Pornhub to
Analyst.
me.
You're a dead ass
So-
analyst.
Shit, dude.
Dead ass analyst.
Dead-ass analyst.
Damn, dude.
That's
Isn't
a
this what
series.
you guys look at when you go to Pornhub? Is that
Yeah,
not-
no, I don't go to Pornhub. I
don't
use
go
a
to
hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, if you want to interest me, you need to like give me some data that says Bratty Sepsis versus not Bratty Sepsis.
Yeah.
Good girl versus Bratty
versus
Sis.
7th Street Latinas.
All right, so
Black
this is
versus
a map
cracked.
that shows it shows the popularity of boobs and butts worldwide.
Yep.
And so the butts is kind of centered around the equator. Yeah.
Oh, besides Alaska.
I don't know.
Well,
Alaska.
I think it's just kind of because it's
they're grouping it with the U.S.
Oh,
the
you're
US.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
They probably prefer boobs up there.
Really? What do you think that's about, dude? Because it keeps you
Sun's
cold?
out, guns out.
I think it's about the weather.
Sun's out, guns out.
Like nearer to the equator, you're liking butts because they hot.
Are they more natural? Are fat asses more naturally like? Have they evolved closer to the equator?
Well, boobs are like warmth, right?
Maybe. So the butts is the U.S., Mexico, almost all of South America, except for whatever that country
Is that Brazil?
Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Brazil has some
That's
fucking
not Brazil.
fat asses, though.
Yeah,
not
of
Brazil.
course.
So they don't like their own fat asses?
No, they prefer
that's not
boobs.
Brazil.
No, that's
not
boobs.
Brazil.
What is the boobs?
Blue.
What is that one,
Argentina,
though?
maybe? Or no?
big one.
That's like Uruguay.
Argentina.
Uruguay.
No.
Oh, Brazil's this one right here.
Yeah, the biggest one.
I think that's. I don't know.
That's where
we should've looked
Patagonia
at a
is.
Real map.
And
Yeah.
Chile
Chile.
is on the other side. Is next door.
Chile is a thin
it's
one.
Uruguay.
Yeah.
Uruguay. What's their fucking problem?
No, Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Nice.
And then pretty much
You're a
all
guy?
of Africa's butts, except for what is that? Egypt.
I mean, I
On
don't,
the
no
top
comment.
right
That
there.
makes sense.
And then you
No
got
comment,
pretty
dude.
much all the Middle East there.
I mean,
is
that's
all
where
about
fat asses
butts.
come from, dude. When I said no comment, I didn't mean it. That's
Maybe-
what fucking. That's like. I mean,
Maybe this is where it stems from. Is that apex ass is usually in tropical regions.
True.
Yeah.
but why?
Huh?
And apparently Mongolia.
Just
Is
genetically.
that Mongolia?
Yeah. Mongolia.
I think so.
That
Some
makes
fat
sense.
Mongolian ass.
That makes sense.
You've heard of
dude.
Mongolian barbecue. But have you heard of
Mongolian
fat
cake.
Mongolian ass? Yeah.
What's that Southeast Asian country that's there?
Is that like
Probably
Laos?
Thailand.
I can't
No, that's
see.
not-
No, it's
Nepal?
it's to the left.
Cambodia.
Cambodia?
Is that?
It's Myanmar.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Burma, dude?
They're on holiday.
Butma, dude?
Butma?
Burma slash Myanmar. Yeah. Oh, and Iceland apparently.
Okay.
Hey, Bjork? But York?
Asian?
And
Asian
then,
singer-songwriter?
everything else is. Oh wait, is that?
Oh, is that. Which
Maybe
North
the
Korea-
cult,
What's this?
North Korea is
Oh.
also butts.
like Papua
Polynesian?
New Guinea? Or Polynesia, French Polynesia? I don't fucking know countries, man.
Come on, dude. You seem like you would know that.
I think it's Papua New Guinea.
Did you see the North Korea South Korea divide?
Wow, North Korea likes butts.
North Korea, really?
Best Korea.
Yeah, I mean, now that I know this.
Well,
Do
because
you
they're
guys
all
think it
emaciated.
has to do with the quality of the talent, though?
Yeah. I think you're more likely to see some fat asses around the equator.
Yeah, but we keep focusing on like the apex of each category. I'm just saying, like in the red zones, they don't have nice boobs as they do in the blue zones.
Well, and also maybe there's a dearth of butts in this area, and
Yeah.
they want to see the butts.
Right.
I think that's what he's saying.
that's what you're
And
saying?
lacking up top.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
By comparison, though, like the butts outweigh the boobs.
I
and
think just
whatever.
socially
And there's
is what's
also
driving
culture.
this.
Maybe it's
right?
all the twerking.
I think if you're more...
If you're more of a twerking country, then you're.
But
about the
okay,
butts.
culturally, the West right now butts are hot. But that doesn't explain
Chile.
entirely Africa, because I don't know how westernized all of Africa is.
Not very, but...
but they
twerk
still.
I mean, they could still have the similar taste just because they don't have... Their society could be butt-focused as well.
Yeah.
It's their mating rituals.
I'm just wondering why Russia and all these other countries they don't give
get
a
on the boat?
fuck about a fucking fat ass, dude.
They prefer some cans.
They just like a woman that looks like she's gonna topple over, dude.
Yeah, they do.
Come on.
They do.
And I guess they're all whites,
That's
right?
all socialist countries. All the socialist countries want
Mother's
bitches
milk.
who can topple over.
Yeah.
Bunch of
They want to
flat
subjugate
asses.
So would you say that a fat ass is like more like working class?
I would say so.
Just like just a strong woman's ass?
Yes. You know, back in the day, they used to have bustles and shit, so you didn't even have to have an ass. But you had to have a rack
Bustles, dude.
in high society.
Bussin'.
Yeah.
Bustles, that was the beginning of these lying
That's
whores, dude.
That's what busting is short for.
Wearing a
Bustling.
Bustle, dude.
Was there anything else about butts and boobs, Burrito?
I like
or
them both.
It's a
Yeah.
tie. We got purple over here in Slam City.
Dead ass animalism.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little dot right there. It's
Clam
purple.
City.
It's purple.
The purple dot, as they call it, Clam City.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The bright purple dot. It's actually like a green. What?
The green oasis.
Why the fuck a green?
Well, speaking of boobs and butts.
Oh, no.
I went there. I fucking went there. So you guys know what I'm talking about with this, right?
Romeo and Juliet, Hot Sweat.
1968.
Yeah.
Romeo and
Very
Juliet.
close to 69. Have
Very-
they done
Hey,
it?
can I just tell you?
Yeah.
I watched it.
Of course he did. Everyone watched it in class.
Did we?
Wait, I don't remember watching this.
So in 1968, Romeo and Juliet, there was a nude scene. Okay.
Tell us about the
Wait,
actors.
did you say you watched it like recently?
Anyway, so I did. Anyways, so
little sexy
the actors that portrayed Romeo and Juliet are suing, I guess, Universal or some
Paramount?
shitty- Paramount
director?
Oh.
the director
Paramount.
himself.
Yeah, it's suing everybody involved, obviously.
Gotcha.
That's how you do.
Because they were underage and there was a nude scene.
And they didn't actually consent to
Oh.
those kind of
You
shots.
can't consent.
That's
As
I
a
guess
minor.
that in that case, yes. But if you watch it, there's no. They're claiming that they didn't know that they were being shot. If you watch it, well,
They
maybe
know.
they might have thought that the lens is like.
Right, covered or in a.
It was like a-
far, and it's a telephoto lens.
Yeah.
There was
going
a
through some
second
trees and
camera
shit.
on the
There was a
grassy knoll.
Oh my god, multiple
Yeah.
shooters. I see.
So all I really wanted to ask was, if you view this film, are you guilty of watching child pornography?
I mean, I thought all of America. Most of America in 1968
Put that
was.
aside of like how popular this is. We're just categorizing age of people versus what's considered this and that.
Is this cheese pizza? You say?
I'm asking, is watching the
I mean,
1968 Romeo and Juliet watching cheesy pizza?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Burrito, you're a tiebreaker, or you could tie this all up.
I mean,
cheese
you probably
pizza,
don't wanna-
That stands for that's
You probably don't want to side with me on
get it.
this.
I
guess technically it is.
Okay, I'd say
I
if
didn't
you
realize
were...
that.
Welcome to the
Yeah, I thought
conversation.
you were really talking about cheese pizza. I
No,
don't
we're
know.
never actually talking about cheese pizza.
What is this, amateur?
It's such a stupid euphemism for it too. Where are you at, Burrito? Is Romeo and Juliet cheese
On Romeo
pizza?
and Juliet. Nah, I'm gonna go with no.
Hell yeah, dude! I was
Based
backpedaling,
burrito.
dude.
Based burrito.
But now that I got some.
someone on my side, 7 on your side.
It's not ideal. It's not good, but it's a little gray area.
Today's standards, but say back in the day, 1968.
And also, it's yeah.
It's not good, but there's a gray area. I wouldn't call
Let's
it
say-
cheesy. I wouldn't call it straight up cheesy pizza.
But let's say
Right.
we're watching the
There's no
1968
exposed and
film
aerated
in
vulva.
2020.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
we
If you're
dug it up
watching
during
that-
COVID time,
Yeah. If you're like,
On
hey,
a movie
I feel like
marathon.
watching Romeo and Juliet.
you bought a box of
and
VHSs.
I'm not talking about the Leonardo version.
You bought a box of VHSs because you're a zillennial and you think it's cool to watch VHS tapes. You go, blow off the Romeo
Well,
and Juliet.
I tell you what.
tracking comes on. Oh, it's Bush.
Well, I'll
Psych,
tell you-
no Bush.
Well, here, let me give you. I kind of know a lot of these. So
Tell us
there's
about it, Brian.
there's
Why do
Brooke,
you know
Brooke
that?
Brooke Shields.
Oh, there is
Brooke
the Brooke
Shields
Shields. Yeah,
and,
that's a
They
popular
did
one.
her dirty.
not only
10 years old and
in the
Playboy.
Playboy.
What is it called? The Blue Lagoon.
Blue
Blue
Lagoon.
Lagoon. She was probably like 14 or 15, and then you had actually, here's one that you might not like, dude. Lost in Translation, great movie.
Yeah.
I remember.
Don't break my heart. What?
You see Scarlett Johansson in her undies, dude. 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You call
Breaking
that
my
cheesy
heart.
pizza?
That's an acceptable age.
Okay, well,
They were in Japan, dude.
that's true. Well, there's a lot of acceptable ages in Japan. There's a lot of them.
I don't know about
There's
filming
5
them,
more in here. But anyways, maybe we can move on. Maybe you can cut that whole thing.
No, it's fine. You gotta stand up and talk about it. Make some conversation.
He can't stand up right now.
No, but isn't that just a weird predicament that you have these actors that were
I think it's
underage
kind
at
of
the
weird
time?
to like ask them to do it.
Well, I think he was like a Frenchman or something like that. The director.
That
Yeah, he
doesn't
was a
mean it's not
Frenchman,
weird, dude.
Well, the Frenchman's weird.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm saying he's weird. We're agreeing.
Yeah. Speaking of weird,
The Amazing Spider-Man number 14, Angry Girlfriend variant. Guesstimation unknown.
I already spoiled it for myself, but
Burrito, did you spoil it for yourself as well?
I don't understand.
No, I don't know.
market
There's not-
price.
it doesn't-
How
if you
much-
wanted to buy
Oh.
this, how much would
Is this going for? Because it is actively being bought and sold and traded in the community.
What
Oh,
is
really?
this? Can you
So
explain?
this was
let
an
me explain
actual.
it. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 14. It's the first appearance of Green Goblin, I believe.
Goblin
and
that
it's
ass.
signed by, I think, Steve Ditko. So it's like a autographed,
Oh.
and it's graded.
Yeah.
So it's a collector item.
What's
And-
the grade?
and-
Yeah,
on
what
it?
is the grade? It's got
It's
some
like a
neck.
1.6 or
No,
something like that.
They graded
Okay.
it after it got ruined.
Right. So it got
Oh,
ruined.
okay.
Yeah,
Explain the it getting ruined.
So this guy had a shitty
signed
girlfriend.
Copy. Yeah.
They
Or
broke
maybe he's
up,
a shitty guy.
and then she just wrote all over his favorite comic book that was worth a lot of
It
money.
says "Go to hell," turn over. I guess she says something.
There's
on
There's
stuff
some
on the back.
message, yeah.
And then they got it graded, and it was like a 1 something. But it's
Yeah.
worth something just because it's
But there's
funny.
this like
Yeah.
variant, yeah. It's
Because
this
it's-
top meme item.
Right, it's a meme item. Meme
That's funny.
purchase.
All right.
Yeah. So how much is
Yeah.
it going for?
Guesstimation
More than
unknown!
I think. So stuff like this is way more valuable than this is what NFTs should
Yeah.
be. This and
Monkey
Napoleon's
Jesus.
cock,
Right.
his severed cock.
Boner part.
This would
Bonaparte,
be
yeah.
more
You're like,
valuable.
why are you not
Bonaparte.
calling it Bonaparte?
Just makes so much sense.
More valuable than the same comic without the writing in the same condition, but not as valuable as the same comic in a high grade, if that makes
Give
sense.
me your
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
I think it's slightly below average of like a. If it didn't have the writing on it, it's like a little bit more.
So you're saying like a mid range between poor
No, just like
and-
right below if it didn't have writing at all.
Give me a number.
Yeah, pick a number.
15,000.
Burrito.
This is amateur hour.
Ooh, $3,000.
Wow.
Wow. So for context, if it was graded like at a 9 and in that condition on this comic, it would sell for like $3,000 to $8,000.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay. Yeah.
That's
This
the range.
variant graded at 1.8 is $500.
Did
oh,
you say 500?
Yeah.
no, he did.
I read 5,000.
No.
500.
500.
Damn, now I gotta buy it. I would love to own this.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like a fun purchase, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
for sure.
Yeah,
As a
but
collector.
Plus, you got like Ditko's signature
Yeah,
on it.
and it's
Mike
cool.
Ditka signed this,
It's a
dude.
very one of a kind.
From the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steve Ditko. Steve.
Mike.
Mike.
Well, the artist's name is Steve.
Mike.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the
Yeah,
football
That'd be so
coach.
funny to get. That's another one that should be like
Nothing's
worth a lot of
stopping
money.
you.
Is like,
Yeah.
did Mike Ditka sign this?
I think
Steve
that would be-
Ditko comic.
I think it would be worth
That
more
would be
than if
hilarious.
Steve Ditka signed it.
Mike Ditko's still alive.
No, I don't think he's still
Mikey
alive.
died?
He's like, he was overweight and old.
Yeah, he's probably dead. R.I.P. Ditka.
If COVID didn't get him, something else did.
Yeah, if COVID didn't get him, I'm gonna get him.
Ooh,
I'm
get
coming
that
for you,
ass.
Ditka.
Ditka.
Fuck you to death.
Double X Quantimino. Luteas Financial Advisors. When you gotta move some weight, why wait? Julio with Diversified Holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Bitch, pendejo, Julio Tejas. Pendejo. And this is the news.
Pendejas and pendejos.
Perk up, pendejos. This is the news.
Pendejos captures both men and women when you use
Oh,
the
really?
plural. Yeah.
It's
Can you say pendejas?
You
That'd
could
be
if
all
it's
women.
specific. If it's all women.
That's of course. That's why I'm saying it. I'm saying I'm speaking to them separately.
Yeah.
The pendejas and the pendejos.
Got you.
Delivery driver left a box full of HelloFresh food on top of a sleeping baby.
What?
Yeah.
The baby was in a little carrier.
A pram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently in
box on top
Holland,
of it.
they just leave their babies out to get sun while they nap.
It's supposed to be
Interesting.
good for them.
Like sun tea?
Yeah, like sun tea
Yeah.
for babies.
Not specifically sun, but they leave them outside because
Yeah,
they think
fresh
like
air.
the outside, the fresh air is
Are they trying to
supposed to be
Immunities.
good.
Do you
Build
think-
immunities to the world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't think they're trying to do an exposure thing? To make their babies die of exposure?
It takes a lot. Babies are resilient.
Well,
as
that's
you
why
know.
they're in that
Yeah.
little crib thing. It
They
protects
The
bounce.
pram.
To prevent
No.
exposure?
and gets them air.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Gotta air out your baby.
But some jackass put someone's Hello Fresh on top of it.
Shit, they should
Yeah.
know, right? They live there. They should know that the baby's sunning.
What did this delivery driver
They
do?
didn't live there. Well, they felt really bad about it when they realized what had happened, so they brought flowers and chocolates to try
Wait.
and make up
You
for
keep
it.
saying
I
they.
thought left in tears. I thought they were just laughing.
Bullshit.
They were crying because they made a mistake and put a box of HelloFresh on a baby.
Did the baby die?
Yeah, they felt bad. No, the baby's fine.
Oh, okay.
The baby's fine.
Okay, well that would be
Sit your little
Yeah,
sexy
that'd be a
ass
cause
down.
for flowers
In tears.
and chocolates.
Be like, look, I know your baby died, but here's some sweets.
So this is social media that made the headline, right?
Yeah. This is marketing for HelloFresh. What are you guys talking about? Use the coupon code Slam City.
Tell us about it, Gemini!
I just did. Coupon code Slam City.
Yeah, but what kind of
Slam City.
It's a
awesome
hidden ad.
meals?
It's a stealth ad.
Fresh
Yeah.
ingredients,
Yeah, fresh ingredients. They got Napoleon Bonaparte.
jerky,
The freshest centuries-old cock.
the freshest long pig jerky.
Jeez. Pigeon wearing crystal meth, quote, like a backpack. Caught inside BC prison yard. They got
What is
these
this, amateur
pigeons
hour?
smuggling meth for them, man.
Whoa.
Like carrier pigeons. But instead of letters of condolences and coordinates to war, it's methamphetamine.
I'll be gosh
Man,
darn.
times are tough, man. The pigeons they got to take whatever jobs they can get.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Unemployment's at an all-time high. It's like, hey, I got to feed the breadcrumbs to the babies.
The good feathers.
Yeah,
The
and
good feathers.
Unemployment.
the foreigners are taking their little jobs, dude.
Oh, the swallows out here fucking taking their jobs.
The European starlings.
Oh, no.
So I'm imagining. Have you ever seen one of those like really tiny miniature
Yeah.
backpacks?
Yeah.
They just like put them on.
Uh-huh,
A little
I'm a
bird. It's like
pigeon, like-
pink. It's like
yeah.
a Lisa Frank.
And you're just buttoning them up to go to school. All
It's
right.
got a little. Is that a binder in it?
Got a unicorn.
A trapper keeper.
Trapper keeper, just full of
meth.
fucking
Meth.
crystal. Just full of
Sheets of
ice.
meth.
2 sheets of ice in the trapper keeper.
Icebergs.
Wow.
That'd be cool packaging, actually.
That'd be
For meth?
adorable, dude.
Like mini trapper keepers with sheets
I
of
think you
meth in the
guys-
folders.
Don't understand
And
the
at least-
concept of meth. It's not a designer high-priced drug.
What is this, amateur
You can't
hour?
work on branding and packaging for meth.
But you could if you're already flying pigeons over.
you don't think
into
people would
prison
appreciate?
yards.
You don't think the meth buying population would appreciate packaging?
I don't think you have to do it.
You got
you don't
that
have
pigeon
to, but
shit?
they might appreciate it.
You got that
yeah,
pigeon
but they don't
crystal?
appreciate shit.
Except meth.
Right.
I got a meth story.
Tell
Oh,
us
tell me
about
about
it,
your meth story, dude.
I was scrolling through
I was
the
on Crystal.
I was on Pornhub checking out maps.
I was edging for 4 days, and
Oh my god.
I was scrolling through the Hot Wheels classified
oh my
ads.
god, dude.
And someone
wait.
was what?
Strictly how? Oh, like a forum where they have a classified
Yeah,
section.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And someone was putting up a bunch of pictures of Hot Wheels, and in the background
Oh no,
is like
Crystal.
little baggies of crystal meth, and everyone was just commenting like, I think like
You left your drugs out.
is yeah. Like, is it $15 shipped with the baggie?
Yeah, no, he's covertly advertising his drug running business.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
Oh.
Burrito was buying Hot Wheels on Silk Road.
Shit.
I need the fucking Hot Wheels that aren't humanely sourced. I need child labor Hot Wheels.
Blood Hot Wheels.
Blood Hot Wheels.
Yeah. I thought it was funny though.
You're right.
That is funny.
You're right. 6 journalists arrested over footage of South Sudan president wetting himself.
You can't let this get out.
Did you see this? Did anybody else watch this?
Oh, there's a clip.
Yeah.
Was he like a drunken buffoon at a
No,
party or
they're just
something?
so they're opening this road, which is a dirt road, and they're opening it.
Who's they? Like construction workers?
The government.
Police? Oh, okay.
And he's out there.
Oh, they're
Does he
breaking
get big
ground.
scissors?
Yeah, they're no,
It's a
they're-
ribbon cutting.
It's a ribbon cutting.
Okay.
He doesn't have big
Oh,
scissors.
nice.
He has a
Belted.
cane. He's just standing there. He's standing there, and then his pants just get wet. He's just pissing himself as he's standing there,
Yeah.
So he's
brazenly.
incontinence.
I don't know if he was incontinent. I don't know if he didn't know he was doing it, but it seemed like he was just doing it and doing it
And doing it and doing it.
and doing it. Wow.
So it might be
No
a sex
fucks
thing.
to give. No, just I think he just wanted to piss, and he pissed, and
There's
he's just
no
standing
way
there.
that's the case.
Right. He might have been on drugs.
He's either on drugs or alcohol or incontinence. I mean, but also, why did he think he could like keep this under wraps, dude?
Yeah.
You can't.
Now that you've
Bullshit.
arrested them,
The barber-
it's 10
the
times.
Streisand
the
effect.
Streisand effect.
You done
Where-
fucked up, dude.
Where when you prevent something from getting out, you get a big nose.
What's the Streisand
E-
effect?
Even Slam
Is that the
City has
Streisand
taken
effect?
Yeah.
notice.
It's trickled down to Slam City.
If the South Sudan president, if he would have surrounded himself with like bros, they would have all pissed his pants. Like,
Oh,
in
like
that,
Big Daddy.
Man.
or Happy Gilmore, or whatever. No,
Big Daddy.
No, Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. With
So-
Sonia Blade as the teacher.
Ooh.
Hey!
Yeah.
What's
Brigitte
that?
Talking about the big
Wilson.
titty milkmaiden?
Brigitte Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pete Sampras' wife.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Crystal Pete.
What's up, IMDb?
Louisiana deputy sentenced to 100 years in prison for ejaculating on cupcakes. comma, other crimes.
I read this, and the other crimes are bad.
They are very bad.
Let's not worry about
In fact,
comma other crimes.
They're a lot worse than this one.
This one's pretty bad, though.
This is the headline.
Did you
This
see
is
what
the
they
least
did?
bad one.
Yeah, but so he and his wife made cupcakes for her class because she's a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He jacked off in the icing,
Uh-huh.
and then she served it
just
to
put
all the
on there.
kids.
Okay.
Did she know
Did she
about
know?
the joke?
Yes, she was involved. She got 41 years for it.
She freaky
Oh
deaky.
my god.
She freaky deaky.
Okay, first of all, I don't understand what you get out of that.
I don't understand how the kids didn't. This cupcake smells like.
It's
Did
like
you
a
drop it in
Why
the
does
pool?
why does the cupcake smell like bleach?
Did you drop it in the pool? Okay, I'll still eat it, but I just want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Let me
don't
just
get-
explain to me what. Also,
I don't get-
No. I don't understand that, but also explain to me why 40 years. Let's say she didn't do any other crimes. I don't think she did.
I mean, there's
why
probably
40
14,
years?
15 kids, 2 years a kid.
Time is arbitrary.
That does seem a little crazy. There's some people that have murdered people that are
Yes.
getting like 15 years, which might
Right.
be just 15 years to
Yeah.
murder someone, depending on
Hey.
what the situation was. All she did was serve
No-
cum to kids.
Nobody
That's all she
likes-
did.
Judge was disgusting.
Nobody likes hearing about somebody serving cum to their kids.
All I'm saying is that
So a jury of her peers
Disgu-
decided
I'm just saying, like the disgust. I think
they could have
it
gotten
fucks up-
AIDS.
It fucks up people's like logic, and it fucks up
Yeah.
like when disgust is put into it. It like
an
it
asshole.
clouds people's judgment.
Aggravated.
Yeah.
This is assault on children, though.
Assaulty. Surprise on children.
It is. It's not good. I'm just saying, like 40 years, people have like done heinous shit, dude, and
Yeah.
gotten like
They
40
got better.
They got like
they got
30
better
years.
lawyers.
How about this for a punishment?
They got better
And
lawyers.
it probably is not a punishment
Well,
to
she
them.
got to eat cum. That's not a punishment.
Yeah, but we didn't
Damn, dude,
specify
she
where the
loves
cum
it.
came from.
The kids? No, that's
Nah,
not.
man,
I mean, you
a
can't do
fucking
that for an
elephant.
eye. Okay.
It's horse cum.
Dang.
15 grand
Jackass
a pop.
amount of horse cum. All at once.
Some might say too much.
Do you think they would be traumatized after that?
What? This lady?
Yeah.
If she had to drink 7 gallons of cum,
With like a beer bong.
she might die.
No, she won't. She'll vomit a lot.
I know.
know.
I know.
No, because like when people drink too much water, they can die.
Or too much milk, they vomit.
She might not vomit if she has no gag reflex.
It's part of the punishment as she serves time in jail.
She has to beer bong 7 gallons of cum.
Yeah, eventually. Over time.
Every gallon
At
of cum she gets a
humane
year off.
amounts.
Dude, that's easy.
Just
That's
bukkake
easy. I would
amounts.
just be. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
How much do you think a bukkake amount
Kidding
I
me,
is?
just
dude?
smell this like, what the fuck a gallon of cum smells like?
It's
And
bad,
it's
dude.
disgusting.
You know what
Yeah,
else
but
is
she
bad?
shouldn't have been
Prison.
fucking around.
I don't know, man.
You'd rather go to prison than
Yeah.
just. You won't even shave off a year?
Yeah, this is house arrest with 7
A
gallons
whole
of cum.
year?
Here's where I stand on that. If I start trying to get down a gallon of cum and I fail, I still got to serve 41 years plus I drank half a gallon of cum for nothing.
Let's say you do it an ounce at a time.
I don't believe in my capacity
One
to
ounce
get
at a
down
time.
get down a whole
I
gallon
can
of
do
cum.
it. I can do it.
Easy.
all at once.
Yeah, you have to do it in one
Test
sitting.
me, dude.
Versus serving time, I could probably do it myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think
man.
you guys
Dude,
are
try
underselling
me.
prison.
Where you at, burrito?
Yeah, would you rather drink a gallon of cum or spend a year in prison?
Also,
No,
we're
100 years.
also
No, it's
you're
one.
already drinking cum in prison. By
when
the
did
way,
we
Yeah,
determine it
with
was
your
one? He
butt.
got sentenced. She got sentenced to
This
41.
was the thing, yeah. She used to get sentenced to 41, but for every gallon of cum she drinks, she gets a year
Oh,
off.
I missed that part.
for good behavior, for being a good girl.
Where did we get 7 gallons from then?
I made that number up, but then I scaled it back to be humane.
No, it's 41 gallons at that point.
Yeah, but you have to do
One
per
for
gallon per sitting.
Is there a minimum per sitting?
Yeah. You can't
Beer
get up.
bong it.
Yeah.
Are you in, Burrito?
Give me the funnel.
I'm just thinking of the cupcakes that were in my break room today, and
They did smell
I'm
like
not
bleach.
sure.
They were savory.
He
dude.
wasn't sure if they had cum on them or not, so he made sure.
Yeah, I made sure.
Double frosted
Just in case they
All right,
forgot.
here's Burrito's Jav scenario.
Oh no.
There's cupcakes in the break room, and
Sayuri.
yeah, you get the option to ejaculate on them, Burrito, and she'll eat them. Where are you at?
Consensually? Oh.
Yeah, it's consensual. This is a movie, Jav.
Okay.
He said no. He said yeah. He said
He's in.
All right.
he'll feed her.
She
He's a
hungry.
feeder, dude.
She hungry. She can have it.
It's fine.
I don't know that like does it for me though. Coming out someone's
No.
cupcake.
Yeah, I don't even want it.
I don't think that's for me at that point.
No, it's happening away from me too. Like what?
Yeah, I had to jack off.
And then and they're eating it away from me. Like I don't understand.
Right. It's not for me.
You have to just get off by the thought of someone like just like
Eating your
ruining
cum at
someone's
a
day.
later date.
Ruining someone's cupcake.
Right.
It's like your sexual kink.
Or maybe she likes the taste.
Speaking of making women cupcakes, Indian held for unruly behavior with women on airline flight.
I've never heard of this.
This guy-
Oh, an unruly woman?
The Indian guy, it was a guy.
Or an Indian guy being inappropriate to a woman. I've never heard of that either.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a stereotype.
He got really drunk on the
No
plane. I
bobs,
guess we was
no
flying
vaginas.
first class, and he ended up pissing on this woman.
Oh my God. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Wait, did he take his dick out and do it, or did he like fall asleep next to her and just start urinating? That's
I
a
don't know. I
different
think
scenario,
he was just
man.
out of his mind at that point.
Yeah,
He urinated on her in business class.
Yeah.
that's biz nasty.
And lost his job. I think it was at Wells Fargo or something.
Yeah, it was like
that.
a big. He was
Yeah.
like an executive or
Yeah,
something.
like
They would have promoted him
American
at-
corporation,
at
probably making a
Wachovia.
good salary. And how do you once you're doxxed like that, how do you
Yeah, you can't come back.
Yeah.
You got to start your own business
dang,
at that point.
drive motorcycles?
You're right.
Like when he goes into interview, he has to say, "Look." His opening line has to be like, "Look, I know that you know that I'm the guy that pissed on a lady in business class, but
I will do it again.
and I legally have to tell you that I'm going to do it again."
And speaking of unfortunate woman with unfortunate initials fed up of being mistaken for a sandwich.
What is this shit, dude?
Yeah, her initials are BTL. I don't get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're BTL.
Yeah.
Yes, but in a traditional monogram, it's
Oh, that's
BLT.
true. That's right. What's up with the traditional monogram?
What's
Get rid of
traditional
that.
monogram?
It's they put the
Your
last
name
initial
is
in the middle.
the biggest letter in the middle, and then you put the first two around it.
Yeah, because the surname has the most
So it'd
prominence
be
at that point.
G J C
Yeah.
for cock.
Gemini Cock Jackson, of course. Well, then don't get a monogram.
Yeah.
Or
Also,
live
just
being
who
BLT.
gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
It's better that it's BLT.
Yeah. You're a damn snack.
Yeah, your dude won't forget your stupid middle name.
Which is tomato.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Gap serves you everything. Then the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
95.
Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions. No! Don't give up your much-earned cred by asking for no pickles and no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. So next time you've got a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I'm Booba Gets, and I gets it. So get it.
You know, Slam citizens, Burrito has always dreamed of being a Japanese beer marketing manager. Despite not being Japanese and currently gathering his bottle cap collection to pitch as his great idea to sell more beer. So crack open these ice-cold headlines because you're really nursing that last one. I remember my first segment within a segment. This is Burrito's Nippon News. Segment within a segment. Within a segment. Take it away, Burrito.
Hell yeah. Asahi Beer abolishes their image girl
Oh, no.
spokesmodel position, ending the practice at the Big Four brewers.
Wow. No more
Yeah.
beer girls, huh?
No more beer girl.
Only
man.
beer bros.
With
Oh,
big
like
cocks.
that.
Big girls with big cocks.
It's like Monster Girls. Just
Yeah, like
Been
Monster
around
Girls.
for 35 years. Yeah,
Wow.
they've always had an image girl.
Is it like
an
a sex
annual
thing?
image girl?
yeah.
Oh,
You
an
know, like
annual
the-
image girl.
Eye
Yeah,
candy
like the
for the
beer
product.
girl with the swimsuit that's like,
Hey.
posing with the beer.
It's about time we get rid of tits on beer. I always say that.
They were the last of the Big Four beer manufacturers in Japan to get rid of their beer model. The other ones
Wow.
had gone. Yeah. So
Gone
they were the
modelless before.
holdouts.
They should
They
put
were
like
the
a
holdouts.
sexy man with a
Yeah.
big old bulge, dude, holding a beer and just resting his stein on his big
Beer
bulge.
On his
Not his
cock.
gut, dude, on his fucking
With
cock.
the handle, the handle of the beer, he's just holding it up with his dick.
We'll get our
Hey, you
model
were
of
in
the
a contest
millennium.
like that.
I won.
What's that?
There was
Yeah.
a stein holding contest.
With your cock?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I would have won that
Well.
one too. They would have had to stop me. It's like, fine, you already won. Everybody else left. We got to close. It's only 2 a.m.
Wow.
It's not fully necrotic
Yeah.
yet.
Speaking of things that are going away, survey finds obesity rates fell, but eyesight worsened among Japanese school children.
Wow.
What's the point then?
Yeah.
Can't even see their svelte little bodies anymore.
Oh, no. Their own.
During all the COVID lockdowns, they were staying at home and not going to school.
Screen time.
This is what I was going to say. They weren't eating properly, so I guess they got skinnier. I don't know.
Maybe that also affected their nutrition. And also, whenever you jack off a lot, your eyesight goes.
Yeah, you'll eventually go blind.
Jack yourself blind.
And your palms will be so hairy.
Knees weak, arms heavy.
They came up with some bullshit reason about spending more time looking at screens, but we know they were just looking at hentai and jacking off. So.
These kids were dry as raisins when they got back to weight.
Yeah.
I'm pissed they couldn't jack off in class.
They were just like jittering their legs all class long, fucking the inside of their thighs.
Well, they might not have anything to jack off to.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no longer able to draw breasts due to family circumstances, a popular manga artist retires.
What are these circumstances?
Yeah, and do they have anything to do with it?
They seem dire.
Yeah.
His lady said stop.
Oh
my God.
Thanks, fans. Says retirement has been in the works for months.
Dude, this guy's now got to work at a fucking grocery store because his girl don't want him to draw fat cans. You can draw fat cans well into your 80s.
This is a deal breaker, dude. You got to break up with this broad.
This is his career, right?
Yeah.
He's like a manga artist.
He's a mangaka.
And she should know this.
That's why she got with him.
This is how she eats. Mm-hmm. She eats off these titties.
Yeah. These titties put bread on the table. And pan.
This was his statement. Due to family household circumstances, for the foreseeable future, I will not be in an environment where I can continue drawing manga full of boobs and sex on a monthly basis.
Bullshit! How about a weekly basis?
Is anyone familiar with Takato's work?
No.
Burrito?
Takata-san!
It's called Hagure Idol Jigo Kuhen, which loosely translates to Stray Idol Hell. And it is published in English under the title Booty Royale, Never Go Down Without a Fight. So if you want to check it out.
That is a crazy
It's a
title.
transliteration.
I love that.
Booty Royale.
Never go
down without a fight.
Colon, never go down without a fight.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Just renamed the show.
Booty Royale.
Royale. Never go down without a fight.
Dude, Booty Royale is a great
It's
name.
a hot-ass name.
Jesus.
Yeah, you could be a boy band.
I don't know about a boy band.
Booty Royale, man. This lady will pay.
But his
somehow.
work is straight up hentai?
The
or was
worst
it that
part about
borderline
all of
stuff?
this is we lost a genius today.
Yeah.
This man is on another plane of existence, and due to family circumstances, humanity's worse off.
I hate when we lose a genius to pussy, dude.
Yeah.
It's a tale as old as time. Losing geniuses to pussy.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Damn. R.I.P. Fat ass titties.
R.I.P. Yeah. Well, he's still alive, but you know.
No.
No.
Not to me.
Not his soul. Not his soul.
Pour out a cup of fat titty breast milk for our fallen homie.
Takato-san.
Or prison jizz.
A gallon. There's no way you guys are getting a gallon of jizz down.
If it kept me out of prison?
Yeah, dude. Come on.
One sitting.
For a year.
Dude, weak will.
How long
dude.
is the sitting?
That's a weak will.
An hour.
That's a brittle spirit, dude.
An hour to drink a gallon
I
of
don't
cum.
think that's humane.
I don't give a
A
fuck.
gallon of anything in an hour
That's
is
what I'm
not
saying.
humane.
I don't give a fuck. It came down from 7.
It's worth a shot.
You fed
It's
jizz
not worth a
cupcakes to kids.
Okay, but if you had
Remember
1 year
that.
in prison,
I don't know. I think prison will be fine for a year.
wow. I think you just want to go to prison.
Gemini
Chelsea.
Jackson has
Hey.
a point, though. Coin toss.
I know I'm not getting down a gallon of fluid, let alone a
Not
gallon
with
of
that
motherfucking
attitude.
cum.
Not with that attitude.
God, you feel like you just you would
Here's
just
the funnel.
feel you would just feel like your throat's drowning in mayonnaise.
Not with the funnel. The power of the beer bong.
So you just put the funnel down so past your epiglottis,
It's
so you
just
have
like
no
a beer bong.
no gag reflex, and then you just pour it
bypasses
in.
your mouth. Yeah,
I
straight
think
into
you
your
die
tummy.
at that point.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
A gallon?
yeah. It doesn't take much to kill you.
I think
lot of
per
liquid.
volume, this is like the most cum that's been on the show. Just like per volume of cum.
Literal
Disgust.
volume, right?
And cheddar
Yeah,
cheese.
we never really put it into cum. Well, no, we
Tablespoons,
talked about that
teaspoons.
one time about how much cum in a year.
We throw away.
Yeah, we throw away in
That's
our
true.
lifetime.
On average.
That's true.
which was 20
Slam City was
gallons.
above. It was like 20 gallons, but Slam City was above average.
We were 40.
6 times, 120 gallons.
120 gallons
Yeah!
of cum is what we guesstimationed.
That's really putting it into context.
Oh,
Hey!
you really wanted that one.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Burrito.
Well, guys, that was a show. It was a banger.
Sure.
Any last words?
Any last
some
words,
burnt
Brian?
in there too.
Take that gallon of cum and stick it up your ass.
Wow.
Whew,
All right.
that's the wrong end, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't
There's
bypass.
no right end.
You can't keister the gallon and still get your year off. That
Your body
gotta-
can't absorb that much.
They got to go past the teeth.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat, the cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Oh, where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. Well, I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest, all greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get them arteries pumping and those veins are popping. Think Thickum. Thickum Farms.
Thickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit. Was that too much? Hit him up!